Whoa, what's going on here? Alright, welcome back. This is another episode of Leveling Tips. Unfortunately, no co-op. Man, that was fun, wasn't it? That was the best. Alright, so we've got this rough order. I'm even wondering if we could go start on that right now, because we also have the Bream order, which, as it gets to be evening, sort of towards the end of the episode, we might try to complete the Bream order real quick. So let's see if we can get this rough order knocked out. I don't know if there's enough time in the morning to do it, what we need, but I think it's worth trying. Alright, so let's go 22. Let's go 18 on this one. Worm, and we do want to go with the regular, which I think I need to make some more of the regular. We want to go 14 out, put one right about here. So this is our rough spot. If you haven't seen previous episodes where I've been fishing here, we'll do the 22 on this one. Yeah, I definitely need to make some more basic ground bait real quick. I think what I have decided is just that the basic cracker ground bait works better on the rough than the gibble or the fake bream we use. Clip this down to 14. Trying to spread them out a little bit here. And this has the 20, so this already has a really small one. We have some things we can craft. We can make a baked potato. Get some diversified food here. Let me stop chewing gum because that's rude. So I think for this rough order, we do need them to be, is it above 40 or 45? Oh, that's 45 on the nose. It might be 45. And since we don't have picker rods or really sensitive tips, we're just going to have to check these constantly. Do a little bit more cooking. Did I just delete that last one? I did. I discarded it. I'd say that might be a little bream or something. Or it could be just a decent perch, I guess. That's a roach. Okay. We will take that. Hey, there we are. So we just did the trolling Volkov video not long ago. I was trying to see if weeklies were starting to update. We're on there for ASP. Everything's pending on ultralights. I guess they take longer to... Oh, there we are on perch as well. Nice. Okay. Early weeklies. Just be around at the right time, I guess. Come on, B45. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to hit this. We're going to run out of rough time, aren't we? That one's probably 45. Nope. This one didn't have ground bait on it. Just an empty cage sitting down there. Might be a little scary. We don't want to scare anything. We have had a lot of rain at Mosquito lately, which has probably been good for the fishing. It hasn't been good for our digging, though. I've got some ingredients to make a little bit more pearl barley and oatmeal, but I'd kind of like to be getting some digging in. So we might not actually make those ingredients this episode unless we need the pearl barley. This is interesting. It's just going back and forth. I think we're lifting it. Once we get it lifted above the water, if we can, we have no energy because of comfort, primarily. Wow. It will be nice when we can start making the mulled wine, especially if it's going to keep raining like this. What is this fish? It was like just completely content to just stay right in front of us. I mean, it could have gone across the lake, you know, and at least caused a little bit of panic, but... Is that a perch? Yeah, it's just a little perch. So weird. Oh my goodness, 2 grams off. Yeah, there's no way we're getting this, right? What, we need 5 of them? Is there anything else we had we can cook right now? Oh, I think I have some eggs. Eggs are so cheap. And for early fishing, I mean early cooking, it's definitely works good for getting those points in cooking. And if it rains all day, this is the same thing we'll be facing trying to get those bream in too. Just no energy. That's a chub. So interesting. Alright. Okay. I don't think there's anything else besides those eggs to cook right now. So we're at 14.7, not bad. Crackers, millet porridge, sunflower oil. We probably already have enough sunflower oil. All right. Let's go check. Let's go check our little spot over here by camp. We've got a little bit of time before Bream will start showing up. so let's just get some random catches in. Well, let's see. Possibility of getting tench and other nice things on the maggots, and of course we want bread here. We might actually want bread times 2, I would say. And at some point, this isn't that point, but at some point you just start throwing silver at ground bait just to level it up. For now, we're kind of making what we're using for the most part still, but so now we have maggots, bread, and worm. Guess we just need to upgrade this feeder, don't we? We keep getting in trouble on it. Is that just a gibble? It's a nice gibble. when the gibbles move in. We just caught, you know, gibbles on all 3 baits we have in. It'll be time to move over for Bream before too much longer. So this spot continues to be good. I don't know that I can really say whether this spot or the one back there, I guess right there, is better, you know, better than the other one without having like night crawlers or specific boilies to try at night to go for trophies, because that would be the difference. If one of them is producing trophies, then more often, then that's the one you would prefer, but it's hard to tell when you don't have some of the more advanced baits unlocked yet. So these guys are starting to come again, and we do have 3 hours till Bream time really starts popping off, so we could try to move everything back to rough for a couple minutes. What happened to my size 20 hook? Did we lose that one? Oh, you know what? It might be on our float. There it is. No, that's an 18. Huh. We are past level 12, so at any point we could go poke around at Oldberg or Belaya. We're going to have a bunch of incomplete orders this time around. I can feel it. I guess if we have worms then over at the Bream spot, we might get a rough or two. We're not seeing many of them over there, though. We're just getting them too small. That was on worm. So we've got two now. Red worm. It's probably not a rough the way it's pulling there, huh? Alright, so we need to swing around to the Bream spot, see if we can at least hit that Bream order. I hope the Bream spot is still as good as it was yesterday. Are they starting to move back in? That'd be nice. I dare not hope, but that'd be nice. I don't know where that fish went. If white bream are active at Mosquito, between white bream and rough, you almost always have nice cafe orders. For really good silver. Alright. Let's try this again. What were we doing? 20 clip? Casting kind of like right there, right? Yeah. So we've got these size 8 hooks that we bought especially for this spot and this species. So we should catch bream and roach primarily here. That's a roach. We can only hope that's a roach. It's probably a bream though. Nice heavy, whatever it is, coming up through the water. It's a nice one. Biggest fish we've caught on this account, 2.96. That is really nice. That's a rough. Hey. Might be onto something here. Wow. This is why we bought these nice lures to, I mean hooks to try to keep the larger bream on and not have them pop off. Is there anything else this could be? I guess it's within the realm of possibility that it could be a common carp. It will eventually get tired enough here that we can start to slowly reel it in as long as it doesn't pop off. Because it's not pulling that hard. We're not going to shift reel at all for now. We want to keep it under the red and try to make some progress getting it back towards us. This should be a nice fish. So even though our comfort's still low with the rain, we did get our energy back up with drinking some tea, which is nice. And that may honestly be the difference in why we're able to reel it right now. When we started this fight, we were no energy, basically. Don't look right at the fish. Try to look up a little bit. Keep that tension. Let the pole do the work. I think it's a bream. Wow. We need to buy a lantern out here. Alright, so that was a trophy bream at Mosquito. I'm not sure how long it's been or if I've ever caught a trophy bream at Mosquito on my main account. I may have, but that was pretty cool. Look at that. Common carp. Is that a rough? Wow. Uh, that's a 40 silver bream right there. Alright, so where are we on all these orders? 4, 5, 6. One short on the roach. One short on the rough. One short on the bream. Because we definitely don't want to include the trophy on that. So we're close on everything. I'm tempted to see how good this spot would be if we had our main account really like going after the bream here with Boonisons and everything. Bream ground bait could be pretty good. I don't know. Come on. Be a rough just big enough. I think it's too small though. It is indeed. That might be big enough to finish the roach order. So just as a review, we are using size 8 Siberia hooks, pretty affordable hooks with a 5.4 fluorocarbon leader, and our fake bream mix is ground crackers, maggots, millet porridge, and sunflower oil. Some of our fake bream mix has had vanilla instead of sunflower oil, and of course we're using pearl barley as a bait. I think we can turn in that roach order now. Let's do that in case it's about to expire. We're going to make some silver this episode after all. $24.48. How long do we have? Yeah, we've still got time. We've still got time. All right. We just need one more decent sized bream here to finish that order without using the trophy. I mean, we wouldn't use the trophy because it's worth too much on its own. Hey, I think the white breams are going to make a comeback. I think they are going to make a comeback. This might be the week for white breams here. Off the dock usually is good. We'll test that sometime. That'll end up being the first trophy bream of the week so far. All right, this will be a nice one to finish that order off, it looks like. It's just too small, huh? It's kind of the last thing I want to do is finish that rough order. All right. Let's check the prices on those bream. So if we do this, oops, nope. This, and this, it would be 20 silver. Or if we use those on the order, it would be 37 silver. What's the order size though? It's just anything over 1 kilo. All right, let's give it another minute here. We're very close on the rough order, right? Let's just, I don't know, might just run over to the other side and finish it off if we can. So maybe the fake bream with sunflower oil is working a little better than the fake bream with vanilla oil, vanilla attractant, which kind of surprises me. I know that in the past sometimes vanilla 8 boilies has been good for bream, but at Volkov at least. But oh, come on now, that's too small again. Nope, it's perfect. Wow, how about that? And we have 2 points now to put in. Maybe next episode we can start off by talking about skill point choices. I know I've done it some in this series, but maybe we could just kind of have a little bit of a lengthy conversation about them. All right, so we're going to use this one, and this one, and get our 37 silver. And we're going to use all those and get our 30 silver. Oh, gosh. keep going and going, making more and more silver. And then we're about to get another achievement for most expensive fish we've sold. And that's another 69 silver. We did so good this session. So we're up to 521 silver. And I think at this point, we are going to go for the Fishing Pro, which is $6.99. It comes with a nice feeder rod that goes up to 14 kilo. The Sputnik Element Pro, 4,000. I think the only consideration also comes with size 8 hook, which is interesting. The only consideration here, though, is the Sputnik Element Pro 4000. The reason why you might like the Adriatica is that it's a 6,000 size reel, so you're going to get more line on the spool. It's also a little stronger. This one's a little nicer. The other issue is Adriatica is sold out here, so that will depend somewhat on if it's at Old Berg. But I think that's the consideration, is the Adriatica might be a little more expensive too. I don't remember. But that's the consideration. So we'll either get the set or we'll piece out and purchase the Adriatica, and we still would probably get this reel. 14 kilo capacity. And then the next reel after that you'd probably go for is the Fortuna feeder. I don't want to skip all the way to feeder, I don't think, just because that's so much saving. We'll see, though. We've definitely got some decisions to make. And if we get a little less rain, we'll do some more digging. But if we don't, then hopefully the fishing will still be good, because this has been awesome. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I do work tonight, so it will depend on how busy I am on how many more videos I can get up today, but I'll try if I can. Thanks for being here, though. Peace out.